Hello everybody, this is Deep Cosmic Space Wizard, bringing you guys another collective tarot card reading for the day. And for the day I pulled the card, the Hanged Man. So, hopefully I'm not too close with this, it's hard for me to tell so you guys can see it, but as you can see, the Hanged Man here is a card that shows a man hanging upside down with an illuminated aura around his head. Okay, so what does the Hanged Man mean? Well, the Hanged Man, he's powerless. He's hanging upside down on a tree and he can't move anywhere. But he has a aura around his head. So the Hanged Man represents letting go, pausing, surrender, and accepting. Going with the flow. The Hanged Man has the enlightened perspective. Even though he cannot move anywhere, he is realizing things in a new way. Hence, being upside down, he's seeing everything in a different way. So, when the Hanged Man comes out in the tarot, the Hanged Man is asking us to not try to push things so extensively, to not try to force things. If we have a project that we're working on and we're not getting the results that we want, and we've already been working on it, and say, we're just putting in extra work, doing more and more and more. This card is actually saying more is actually less right now, and less is more. Sometimes we just keep on going forward, and what we really need to do is actually slow down and hit the brakes, take a pause. The Hanged Man talks about being in touch with your intuition. So knowing the signs that come up in your intuition, to be able to identify them before anything too disastrous happens, like before you burn out, or have an emotional breakdown, or before you miss opportunities because you're going too fast, or becoming ill. The universe, a lot of the times when we need to slow down and we don't pay attention to the signs, or we don't recognize the signs, the universe will give us the needed break that we need, whether we want it or not, and it may be at an inconvenient time. From our perspective, sometimes things will happen and it just shuts everything down. We get sick or something, or maybe our jobs get canceled, or who knows what. Maybe the coronavirus in a way was a way to get everyone to pause and slow down for a while. Maybe the world wasn't paying attention to what was going on, and we needed this pandemic, or whatever you want to call it. I don't think it's really a pandemic. I think, the coronavirus seems just as bad as the normal flu. I'm pretty sure, statistically speaking, people die from the flu just as much as they die from coronavirus. I don't really understand why we're taking it so cautiously, but that's for another thing, for another day. I'm not going to get into that. Whatever your ideas or ideologies or beliefs are about it, that's okay. If you don't agree with mine, that's okay. But sometimes that needed break comes in unexpected ways, because we didn't personally take action to take a break ourselves. So the universe will step in. Yeah, so this is about breaking out of your routine sometimes, it's asking us to take a break. It might feel inconvenient, you might want to keep on moving forward. You might want to keep on pushing yourself, but sometimes it really is better to just sit back, maybe just do something out of the normal and take a break from your routine, and this will allow you to see new perspectives. It'll help free up your energy. If you have been overdoing something and you have been kind of pushing yourself, this will revitalize you. This will realign you, and this will give you time to reassess things and really reevaluate everything. You know, sometimes it's better to just hold on a second, to just be patient, and to accept how things are. The Hangman talks about, you know, maybe things aren't where you want them to be. Maybe things aren't how you planned them to turn out. But this break, or this taking time to have a break, allows you to see that things are actually really good. And it allows you to see new opportunities that are being born that you wouldn't otherwise see if you were just always holding the gas. So while on one hand, the Hangman is asking us to take a step back, it's also asking us to change in a more introverted way. It's asking us to change our perspectives. It's asking us to just look at things in a new way. It's asking us to listen to our intuition and take the breaks when we need the breaks. And yeah, to really hear your own intuition. So yeah, guys, so take that break that you need, slow down a little bit, really see what it is that you're doing with your life, where you're going. Take a step back and look at the bigger picture. And yeah, and then after you have your break, you know, maybe it might be a day, a couple hours, a week, maybe longer. After you have the break, you'll know what to do, and you'll know where to go, and your intuition will just tell you. Just gotta trust yourself, know what's best for you, and yeah, that's all for today, guys. I'm wishing all of you magical souls peace, love, bliss, joy, success, prosperity, abundance, gratitude, and namaste.